Hello, friends. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are well. Happy New Year. I wish we could be in person, but again, like I always say, this is the next best thing. We're going to jump right back into our soccer unit. I don't know if you remember the skills we practiced last lesson were ball control and dribbling. Um, so that's just a review of the last two things we did. This week, we're going to practice passing and scoring, shooting at a target. So, like always, if you have a soccer ball, that's best. I was very happy to see a lot of the creativity that you guys had, and if you didn't have a soccer ball, finding a sock, finding some sort of ball at where you live, anything so that you're able to participate. We don't want not having a soccer ball be a reason that you cannot participate. So yeah, ideally, if you have somebody you could practice with, that would be great. If not, you can certainly do this by yourself. But the first skill we're going to practice is passing with the inside part of your foot. If you notice our presenters, they step with their opposite foot. So all the four of our presenters here are right-footed, so they're going to kick with their right foot. So they're going to step with their left and just kick with the inside part or the instep of your foot. And again, if you don't have somebody to practice this with, you could find a wall. If you're doing it inside, again, just make sure you ask an adult and make sure you're being safe. I don't want anybody getting hurt or doing anything of that nature. So again, you just notice our presenters here passing the ball with the inside part of their foot. The second pass we're going to practice. This pass is actually a very difficult pass. It's an outside pass, and you're going to use the outside part of your foot. And again, if you notice our presenters, they stop the ball. It just makes it a little bit easier to control it. So stop it, and then kicking with the outside part of your foot. And again, this I would say is probably one of the toughest passes, just because it's difficult to try to kind of angle your foot. So again, do your best. If you want to practice that a few times, you certainly may. And the next skill that we're going to practice is shooting. Probably one of the most fun skills of soccer. That's obviously the goal is trying to score more goals than the other team. So you're going to find something you're going to use as a target for kicking. You can use a water bottle, a toy, or anything. And you'll notice in the next slide, I use a ketchup bottle, like a toy ketchup bottle for my kids' playroom, and then I use a little doll that my daughter uses. So you can find any target you're just trying to kick it at. In one of the frames, I use a soccer ball. In the other frame, I use just a bouncy ball. If you have a baseball, any type of ball, and again, you're just kicking it at the target. The little doll on the right-hand side is probably a little bit easier because it's bigger as opposed to the ketchup bottle. And so for the activity, what you're going to complete for the learning link is you're going to do this 10 times. You're going to kick at a target 10 times. And you're going to see how many times you hit the target out of 10. And again, it's not a big deal. We're just trying to keep track of how many times out of 10 you kick the target. You're going to write that in the learning link. And then you're also going to tell me or take a picture of whatever item you use for your target. So I want to see how creative you were for your target. Like I always say, do your best. Practicing the skills that were listed. And once we get back in school, which I don't know if you guys heard, we're going to get back in school, then we'll actually we'll play some soccer games. So you have an opportunity to practice some of your skills before we're back in person. Have fun. I'll just show you a quick picture of the learning link, which is there. So again, you're just going to write how many times you hit the target and what you used as a target for this lesson. And again, you can either take a picture or you can tell me, either or. So again, I hope you guys are well. I miss you guys. I can't wait to see you in person. I hope you had a great new year, had a great break with family and friends. And if you have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out. Take care, you guys. Have a great day.